The attorney, in fact, on behalf of the principal, who is the registered agent, I have also already submitted forms appointing the judge over this matter to administrate on behalf of the principal. And I also submitted the rest of my entries on records.
First of all, you're suing with respect to a foreclosure, which is a situation that involves land and a determination of ownership with respect to land. That is not my jurisdiction. I'm in state court. State court does not have jurisdiction over determinations of land. So in this case, this court is going to have to transfer your case to the Superior Court of Clayton County, depending on whether this is Clayton County that's involved. And so I see you're suing the state of Georgia. Not sure how they're involved.
Okay. And after I filed an answer on behalf of Mr. Widener, the plaintiff just stuck my name and added it to it.
Name me too. Just because somebody files on behalf of another person, everybody's entitled to have an attorney represent them. And so you can't then sue the attorney for giving them a defense.
Could I get finished recording my interest on record?
No, ma'am. You've done that. You're the plaintiff.
Okay. Well, Judge, I would like to record my interest on record.
I'm not sure what that means, ma'am.
I'm the attorney, in fact, on behalf of the principal, who is the registered agent. I already submitted the Form 56 upon you over the matter to administration on behalf of our principal.
Ms. Turner, nobody gets to appoint me over the case. I'm already appointed to whatever's assigned to me through the clerk's office.
I appointed you through my for my trustee, and Your Honor, I would like to add also to the case and ask you a question.
No, ma'am.
Yes or no?
The question that I'm not going to answer any questions because this is not my jurisdiction. So we'll get you an order. We'll also dismiss Mr. Larry Johnson from the case pending whatever the Superior Court decides, because he's only here to represent the defendant, which the defendant has a right to hire an attorney to represent them. And that attorney doesn't deserve to be sued because they are helping somebody defend themselves.
This case is also in the federal court also.
Okay, then if it's in federal court, then it probably doesn't need to be here also. You shouldn't have a case running in two different courts at the same time.
Okay, Your Honor, I know this court has no jurisdiction per 12 CFR 1500. And also, is there or should there be an investment in private residential property in the United States? Or is deposit?
That is a question bigger than any of us can handle. People can invest in whatever they spend their money on. So at this point, I think that you're going a little bit too far afield. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and transfer this case to Superior Court, and my brother or sister judges on Superior Court will help you sort out what it is going on. Don't keep adding people to the Your Honor, in this executive branch of law, I have a right to sue the attorney and anyone else involved. Ms. Turner,
in this executive branch, I do have a right to sue them and anyone else involved.
It's nonsense. None of what you're saying makes sense. None of what Ms. Turner,
it's federal law.
Ms. Turner, we're not in federal court. None of what you're saying makes sense. You haven't established an estate. There's no trustee. You're giving us word salad. You're just saying stuff that you've read or somebody told you was appropriate. It's essentially called a sovereign citizen. But
no, it's not a sovereign. It's not. I'm not a sovereign citizen.
If those things work, don't put
everybody. Don't put that on me. I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Turner, you've made statements that sovereigns use, and so
I have my trust set up, and I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Yes, ma'am.
I am a person working in my trust.
Okay,
I'm not a sovereign citizen.
All right,
that's against the law.
Okay,
I'm not a sovereign citizen. I have my trust set up.
Okay.
In a way that it's working for me, and I have it set up.
Okay.
And that's what I'm working on, my trust.
Okay. All right. So we'll get that order out. Thank you. You're free to go at this time.